What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic. More y'all know what it is. One time for the one time we grinding. Let's get right on into it. Jarrell Big Baby Miller, said that he ain't going to Bulgaria to face Kubrat Pulve. I call him Kubrat Pulve. And he told that to Blue Blood Sports. And then, today he came out that he ain't going over there. Kubrat Pulve team won the purse bid. Epic Sports and Entertainment won a purse bid in his favor. And he wanted to take it to Bulgaria. But when he won the purse bid, they won the purse bid for him versus Dillian White, the fight was supposed to go down to Chicago. I don't understand why he wanted to fight Dillian White in the United States and not, Miller, because Miller has a TV deal. It would have been on HBO. But, it's funny shit, man. You know how it is, man, And I don't blame Miller. Why am I going to Bulgaria? Okay. Why am I going to Bulgaria? And I got the TV deal at the crib, He can have the IBF eliminator, you know what I'm saying? He can have the title shot, because Miller works with Eddie Hearn, works with them on a fight-to-fight basis. He says he's not a Matchroom USA fighter. So he works with Eddie Hearn, and, I guess he knows he's going to get a fight with Anthony Joshua. He put up a post on Instagram a couple of days ago saying, him and Joshua next. I guess before Deontay Wilder, he said you got to hold on. All right, but my whole thing is this: if they don't fight, I know Pulve ain't ranked inside the top 10 of the WBC or the top 15, but Wilder can get him in that VADA drug testing. He can, he can petition for him to get ranked, pay for him to get ranked, and he can get ranked. And Pulve and Wilder can fight. Start eliminating these dudes around Anthony Joshua. That should be the game plan. Getting 50-0 with 49 knockouts. That should be the game plan. I'm going right now. If I'm Wilder, I'm telling my team to get on the phone with Pulve team and see if Pulve would like to come get a title shot in the United States. After that, then you can handle Dominic Brazil, because he could put Brazil on the back burners. Brazil is his mandatory, but he just faces mandatory and remains to burn in November. So he got 12 months to face him. His next fight, he could face Brazil as a mandatory. Okay, but one thing about Wilder and Brazil is if I'm Wilder, I'm not fighting unless you drop the lawsuit. Plain and simple, I tell the WBC that. But you can tell the WBC is not for Deontay Wilder. All the funny shit they say, we like to see Pulve get a title shot versus Wilder Pavek can get a title shot versus Wilder after he got caught pissing hot. You could just tell, we're gonna suspend Wilder for saying he's gonna catch a body on TV. It's a little petty shit they be saying, man. They don't really want Deontay Wilder to be the face of their sanctioned belt body. We be crooks. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. So if I'm him, I want to beat Brazil. I want to beat Pavekin ass. Then Brazil. Not Pavekin, Pulve ass, and then Brazil. And then if I can get Miller next, that's what I really want. That's why I said, Miller ain't scared of Wilder. He wanted to face off with Wilder at Brooklyn after he beat Luis Ortiz. He wanted to face off for what? He ain't fighting nobody. He ain't trying to fight Wilder. Miller already got his ass whooped by Wilder in the gym. Talking about he had a concussion. He was it wasn't no concussion. He was dehydrated. Get the hell up out of here, man. Get up out of here. This dude ain't fought nobody. Miller. He ran from every challenge out there. You know what I'm saying? Well, Dillian White did, block him on Twitter, I heard, and duck him. But that's the fight that I want to see for Wilder the most is Miller. I think they should make that fight for the Brooklyn Barclays Centers so Miller can get embarrassed and spanked in front of his Brooklyn Knights. You know what I'm saying? That's the fight they need to get with. Miller talks too much shit to have so little talent. He 300 pounds and can't crack an egg. But if I'm Wilder, in the near future, these are the two guys I go after. I go after Pulve to eliminate a mandatory for Joshua, and I go for Miller or Brazil, then Miller, because Brazil got to get it in before next. Before he can do Pulve and then get exception and face Brazil a little bit later. And then Miller sometime next year, and just keep destroying the competition. That's what he's gonna have to do. Keep knocking these guys out and get 50-0, 49 knockouts. But I think he should definitely fight Pulve. All of a sudden Pulve after a year and some change, he wants to come back and you know, take his mandatory status when he would have had his mandatory last October. Tomorrow I wasn't fit. He trying to really run his contract out with Sutherland. But he was out of his mind. You thinking Miller, the dude with the TV network deal, and his personality ain't, you know, by any means necessary. It's by what I feel is necessary. They're gonna come over to Bulgaria. That's why Kubrat Pulve team waived the negotiation period and wanted to go right to the purse bid. You know, they didn't want to fight Miller, but they knew Miller wasn't gonna come to Bulgaria. Because how can you extend that leaf to Dillian White to come to America, but not Miller? You know, that just shows you. That just shows you. This dude is just popping his head in Pulve to get an easy title eliminator and get a shot at Joshua, get a payday, and retire. But like I said, you know, the plan for Wilder is to get with Pulve and see if he would like to be ranked to enter the Nevada drug testing program. If he not, with the WBC and fight Pulve next. He talking about Pulve want to fight in September. I mean, Wilder could be ready by September. He probably ready right now. That's who I would fight. I'll fight Pulve. You know, knock the Brazil shit out in like December. Come back March, fight Miller. You know, beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Then go from there. You know what I'm saying? And start to get 50-0. You know, fuck that Joshua shit, man. Right now, you know, you break them. They gonna need you. They the one that want to be undisputed. So at some point in time, they gonna need you, or they gonna get hurt and they gonna get their ass beat, and they be crawling back to you. It's just about destroying the fat around the division. You know, after you get done with Pulve, Brazil, Miller, you feel me? Then you go for whoever next. You know, you want to go for Dillian White? Go for Dillian White if he hot. You want to go for Joseph Parker, whoever won that one? You want to go for both? Go for them. You know, go for Fury. Start destroying the fat around the division. Anybody that looks to beat some shit, give them a title shot and whoop on them. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to destroy the competition. You're going to have to be more active than Anthony Joshua, 2-time a year ass nigga. That means you need to be 4 times a year, perhaps even more, depending on how hard and how easy the fight is. You know, you need to be more active than him. At least double him up with 4 fights and start knocking these guys off before you get them. Here go your title shot. Knock them off. Knock them off. Oh, you want a title shot? Knock them off. All of them. And if you want to take Carlos Takam and make an example of him in some period, knock him off too. You know what I'm saying? So people say, look, he beating all of them impressively. That's not to be the game plan. But Sebastian Clinic and more stepping our head back into the boxing game one time. For the one time, don't forget, me, the Cali Enigma on Colossal Sports TV. Got the new college sports page, S1210, College Sports Most Wanted, college basketball and football. The links in the description. Show us some love there. Boston Clinic on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All those links are in the description. Please subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know we upload and go live. We may go live sometime today. Also, share the videos. Thanks for everybody for supporting the page. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Your boy Goodfella. We gone.